I was trading live with the team for London session, and we was trading GBP JPY. I had a setup. The setup was good, right? Actually, Robert sent out this setup, and long story short, I talked myself out of the trade, and I told myself I wasn't gonna have a bias, right? I said I'm not gonna have a bias. I'm gonna trade whichever way the market goes. But subconsciously, I did have a bias, and I talked myself right out the trade. So I took a step back, woke up later on that day, and I was thinking about it, and I figured out what it was. And I can't wait to share this tip with y'all. It's gonna be a gem, I promise you. Hey, boo, we got a surprise. I got a surprise for you tonight too.
Yeah?
We're gonna do a little something.
What are we doing?
It's a surprise. I can't tell you just yet. It's a surprise though.
I gotta get dressed up. Like, at least give me that.
Yeah, look good. Look good. Look like something decent tonight.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's time to do something special. But I got a surprise for you, but I'll see you tonight. But I'm finna get back. I'm finna finish showing the team what's going on.
Yeah.
And hey, this gem is gonna be fire. I may even show you 2 gems. All right, stick around. Let's get it. All right, team. We here on GBP JPY. This is the 30-minute chart. Now, this is a very important, I guess you could say, concept here, because this lost me. This costed me, thousands of dollars. By me thinking with a bias, as you can see in the title. Don't trade with a bias. And I usually preach that. If you guys been following me, I preach don't trade with a bias. But yet that still comes and happens to me once in a while. And I hate it. And as you can see on the chart here, you could probably see the pattern that I'm looking at. This right here. I know it's the 30-minute chart, but it looks to be like an inverse head and shoulders. Now, a lot of the times I like to cut the head off and drag a box across, cutting the head off and only looking at the shoulder level, and about right there. And it looks as if price is, then pulled back, and you got the 50 right there. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care if it pulls back lower. I'm thinking buys. I don't even, this is a trade that I was trading with the team one morning. This was a while back. And I was like, I remember saying, I'm not interested in the sales. I only want the buy because of what I see on the chart. And I noticed in history, when I look back at my trades, whenever I think this way, the trade usually doesn't work out for me. But when I trade following the banks, when I trade following the money, and I don't trade with a bias, it usually works out. Even if I'm a little shaky, I just follow my rules and it usually works out. Doesn't matter which way it goes. So I was thinking buys, some type of retest or something, and going up, or even if it looks good and it just breaks out to the upside, I was going to take that. And had it did that, I would have capitalized, make some money. But it didn't this time. It didn't. And let's play, because this is, I put it in replay mode. All right. Just dropped on me. Okay, well, let's all right, this is probably going to be the bottom now. Right? Okay, let's start looking for buys. Oh my God, feeling straight hurt. You feel me? Like, this costed me thousands. Now, not costing me thousands in regards to me losing thousands. I could have made thousands. How many pips is this? Had I said, okay, if it breaks below the 50 moving average, if it breaks below the 50 and retest the 50, I'll jump in. That's 124 pips. Let's see, how many days? In 12 hours. 115 pips in 12 hours. You see what I'm saying? That's thousands for me. When I'm trading $100 lot size, that's thousands that I missed out on because I had a bias. And I told myself I don't have a bias, but subconsciously I did. This is a very, very important lesson that I want y'all to see and understand, because you're missing trades because of this. I missed a good trade because of it. And we got to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been like, if price break the 50 and retest, okay, I could take it down. Let's talk about how we could have capitalized on this trade. Okay, we already knew the break and the retest or the buy, but that never happened. Well, that don't mean that the trade has to be over. You just have to be patient and find a trade set up on the opposite side, which is the sell side. Even below these levels right here, even this piece would have been money. That sell right there. But because I had a bias subconsciously, that I couldn't even gather myself to even take this sale. I was that messed up that morning. And I'm just trying to be honest. Now, this don't happen to me a lot, but I try to keep it under wraps. I try to keep it together. Most of the time I do pretty good, but sometimes it happens. And I just feel like if this is happening to me, I know this is happening to some of the viewers that is watching these videos. And I just want to, because we're connected, you know what I mean? As people, especially us in this trading group, in this industry. And if we're vibing with each other and you're watching my videos and we're in the markets at the same time, you know, we're connected as people. So if I'm thinking and going through something, I'm sure there's a lot of other people thinking and going through it at a similar time. So it just seems that this would be a great video to put out. Team, what should I have done? Not having a bias. The goal is to create a strategy or a setup for the day that will work both ways. Not just a one-sided trade, that will work both ways. And that gives you an advantage. That gives you an edge. That gives you that allows the market to come to you. You feel me? That's trading like a pro. When I deliver these videos, it seems to be clutch. It comes at the right time. And that's all by God, by God's grace. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get to 200,000 subscribers, because I want to give away some free mentorship, some free live tradings for like maybe 1 or 2 weeks straight. But I want to get to 200,000 subscribers because I want to help the masses. That's the milestone that I want to reach. You feel me? And to help, because I don't have to give away money to 1 or 2 people. Let's do $1,000 giveaway. Let's do 5,000 giveaway. You know, that's only going to be for 1 or 2 people. But I can give you my mentorship and my live trades and some live trading to all 200,000 subscribers at one time. It makes sense. So, hey, subscribe to the channel, share this video with about 2 people. Let's go. Let's run it up. All right. Because I'm looking forward to helping you guys. All right, guys, I'm about to surprise my wife with a date night. And she had to pick one of these cards, and we're going to go do it. Let's see which one she picked. Hey, Quinn, guess what?
What?
We going on a date night.
Oh, yes. You hear that? We going on a date night.
We going on a date night.
Where we going?
I know you've been hitting at it, so we about to go ahead and take off, ride out.
Okay. Where we
All
going?
right. So I got something different. I got 2 cards.
You're doing that trend. I like this. Okay.
2 cards, and you got to pick one. Which one you gonna pick? All right, that's where we going.
Ooh! Look, we going to see Christmas lights.
Walk through holding hands like a Hallmark movie.
You know I love my Hallmark movies.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what they got, and then they got something at the end you don't know nothing about though. But I'll let you know. It's something different.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I just wanted to say I had a great time today. Date night with my babe, taking me out to see the wild lights. Total surprise. And I'm just really happy we got to spend this time together.
Hey, we had a real good time. I mean, it's some nice lights. I mean, look behind us, y'all. This camera is fire because y'all can see everything. It's fire. But yeah, we had a good time. And then that little, we sat in that little movie. It was like a 10-minute, 15-minute movie.
The Polar Bear Express.
The Polar Bear Express. The seats rumbled like as if we was riding on the train.
4D, y'all.
It's called 4D. We had the 4D glasses on. When it was snowing in the little movie, it snowed inside the theater. When the
bubbles and stuff.
bubbles was flying up in the theater, like it was like a whole experience, you feel me? And then it was just a good time, guys. So hey, just don't forget to date your wife. Don't forget to date your girlfriend, whatever it is. Just have a good time, guys, with your family. I know we get busy working and stuff, but just don't forget about the family and the date nights, you feel me? Ain't that right?
Amen, amen.